Welcome to 7th grade Social Studies. The units of study for 7th grade Social Studies are Classic Civilizations in the Mediterranean World, Influence of Culture in Africa, Imperial China, and finally Native Americans. We focus a lot on the political, the social, and the economic aspects of all these civilizations and areas, and as well as geography and how it helped these civilizations grow and develop. The district has approved the History Alive series for the middle school. The 7th grade mostly uses the Medieval World and Beyond edition, textbook, and workbook. The textbook should be covered at all times to ensure that we can use this textbook for years to come. For the Native American unit that we will be doing towards the end of the year, we will be using the 8th grade edition of History Alive. This series uses various research-based instructional practices and allows students to experience role play and different activities that help them really understand the concepts behind the different units. There is a strong emphasis placed on reading, comprehension, and writing skills throughout their work. The interactive student notebook is a workbook of sorts that students will be using to keep their notes in addition to their binder or folder, whichever they choose. Being prepared for class is essential to learning, as well as a great opportunity to earn your stingers. Students should always have the following in class with them: pencils and eraser, which should be carried around in a pencil case, at least one pen of a correcting color, for example, red, purple, or green. Their textbook, as said before, should be covered at all times, and that will go back and forth with the student. Their workbook can be kept in the classroom if the student chooses, and students also need either a binder or the 8-pocket folder, whichever the students choose to use. Students will be assessed in a variety of ways throughout the school year. There will be quizzes, tests, and some projects. Quizzes will be worth 40% of their final grade, and tests will be worth 60% of their final grade. The projects will vary based on their intensity, so it will either be scored as a test or a quiz. There is a strong emphasis placed on the reading and writing skills throughout this program, and therefore those skills will be assessed as well. There is usually at least one essay question on every test or some other form of writing response for the students to show their knowledge. I strongly suggest that both students and parents access the parent portal weekly so that they always know what their average is and where they stand in class. Assignments and important events can be found on the 7th grade Google Calendar, which is found on the school site. In addition, I use the Remind app, where students and parents can either receive a text and or an email regarding upcoming assignments or special events. I encourage both students and parents to sign up to receive these notifications. Please feel free to contact me with any questions or concerns that you may have. I feel it is very important to keep an open and ongoing communication between home and school throughout the school year. And as always, I encourage students to contact me directly with any questions that they may have.